right, Stetson wanted me to tell you all how we came by this place. We started nicknaming it Dixon Hill because you just come up the hill from down there. But actually, property starts just a little bit across that branch down there. But we just called, I guess, it Dixon Hill because at one point, Betty was living right in Kim Mill and I'm living here. So we, just start calling your place something, Dixon Hill. But this is how we came by, to the best that I can remember, that I heard Grandmama and Grandpapa tell so many times. It must be Grandmama talking, because she was talkative and she had a passion about certain things. And one thing she had a passion about was her children. Just like I ain't worried about y'all the same way. But anyway, what happened down where Dixon Mill Project now sit at, if you go to the north end of Dixon Mill Project, to County Road 6, and you was to turn left going back towards Sweetwater off County Road 6. There's a little house there that was there. It's gone now, been gone years ago. And it's a hill right across from there on the north side of County Road 6. Actually straight across from the north end of the projects. There was a hill there. A man there was named Eugene Dixon. Our grandparents sharecropped on his place. And they had a little shack. Right now it's a church in construction right there. Your cousin is getting that church built. If you can remember what Canara Lockett House was, they tore down the old house where our grandparents lived in, but it wasn't theirs. They were sharecroppers. And the man, Eugene Dixon, and I'm not gonna say he was mean for that time, but he was way more harsher than a lot of other property owners was that owned land. And he wanted to dictate to Grandmama what children worked in the field, what children cooked and stayed at home. And Ethel was always the biggest child, like. But that was the better cook, so Grandma wanted her to do the cooking. And what happened? One day he came by, and Ethel was doing the cooking. The rest of them in the field, and he felt like she should have been out in the field. And a problem got that he wanted to whoop her. Just so happened, I don't know exactly which one it was, whether they Ned's first, but it was the baby. She was too little to do anything. So, but then Helen said that she grabbed the thing they used to wash clothes in a big black wash pot, and they happened to be washing, around. She got that stick that you stir the clothes around with, and another one got a dipper of the hot water out of there, and they bagged him down from whooping anybody till Grandmama got there. And when Grandmama got there, she told my granddad about it. And that was the start of the breaking up of the sharecropping. But prior to that, my granddad was so beholden to that, and I heard Grandmama say a lot of times in her lifetime, if he came there at 3 o'clock in the morning, 2 o'clock, 1 o'clock in the morning, and said, "Hey, James," our granddad had to get up to go to the woods to make moonshine whiskey. And our grandfather learned how to count probably fast as y'all do on calculators for selling whiskey, because they measured it out. Just like young guys do drugs now. Y'all feel me? But that was what went on back in the 40s, right? Bootlegging. And that teed my grandmama off, because any time of day or night he'd have to go out, moonshine whiskey, ply behind a mule in the field in the daytime. In other words, working 2 jobs. And after the disturbance, wanted to whoop somebody, and they bagged him down, he told my granddaddy that you got to talk to bird of those children, or y'all gonna have to find y'all somewhere else to stay. And Grandmama always said Grandpapa cried like a baby, because he couldn't do nothing about the situation. His hands was tied. And they began to come up with a mind and put their heads together how they could change the situation. She died with a gold ring made out of a silver spoon. She told me it used to be 2 of those rings, but she gave her first cousin to her, another female that didn't have a ring, one of them rings, to teach her how to plow. Y'all see how deep that went? Mm-hmm. I'm giving you a ring I like, and you done said you wanted just to teach me how to plow to help my husband. So with her applying and him